Yo, morning guys, welcome back to the Ahn Rho Project. This is, of course, the self-therapeutic multimedia project. I'm not going to go through the introduction. If you want an introduction, it's very easy. Just go to my previous live stream straight up to, January 2021, and you'll get a pretty good gist of what we do here on stream, how we break it down, what we do, what it's all about, from analogies to subdomains to the copyright-free music and to the titles and how many, the schedule, and all that kind of jazz. So that being said, let's just dive into the content. What I will cover today, I'll just give a brief table of contents before we get in. So next 30 seconds, basically, we have a bunch of photographs in terms of a little bit of food that I cooked up in the morning. As usual, some essential stuff. We also have some garbage that just to cover, so this is going to take only about like a minute or so. Gonna walk around the room, some toothpaste and shit like that. But then we're going to get to more important things, and that's going to have to do with obviously administrative stuff on the left hand side. You can see if I drag right now, what you see is what you get as usual. Cover the good, bad, the real, the ugly, as well as the absolutely horrific things, whatever. But this is a time capsule, right? So it's going to cover me honestly, real and genuine. The left hand side has basically a list of the items that some of the stuff that we may or may not get to in this stream. If I don't get to it, that's fine. We'll do it in the next live stream. If I don't get to it then it's cool. Alright, so we have some photographs, we have some screenshots, and we have some apps here. Also, some stuff that I honestly, it was content for almost like 6 months ago. And so I'm going to try to clear these screenshots as well, in addition to, so you can see some tech stuff like Fitbit and Outlook. We're going to talk very briefly about these two things that I use or plan to use in addition to food and stuff. And then we're going to, at the very end of the live stream, if we have time, we're going to give a heads up about the next live stream, how that's going to be on the take-home message, and some behind-the-scenes production and live streaming things that I'm changing up. So let's just dive into it. So get rid of all this stuff here right now. It's a clutter, it's a mess, and we'll just keep it clean. One of the main things I want to talk about is that money on the side there. So money. Ironically, I didn't mention that at the beginning, but it's a gift item. So this is just Canadian money, so $20 bill, plastic, and the red envelope there. So 恭喜發財萬事勝意，身體健康最重要. So basically, take care of your health, longevity, prosperity. These are wishes from Chinese New Year, and to all of you. So this is a gift that I received from the landlord, and so that's that class 4 item here. And just showing some gratitude and appreciation there. You can see that's the RBC Royal Bank Canada. That's the red pocket there, so we call it red pocket in English, I suppose. So that's that, and I took a scan, I documented it, and put it into Excel, and that's my daily source of gratitude for today. And so thank you very much. I wasn't expecting this. All right, next thing, we got today's breakfast, which looks like this. Isn't that fucking exciting? All right, this looks more exciting. All right, there we go. Glucerna. It's oatmeal, yes, so that's why it looks like that. Basically, it's glucerna, fiber, free of sugar, all the vitamins, minerals. Mineral replacement plus Usana Health Science is the supplements I take. And here's an aerial view photograph. You can see the pills there. I took a whole bunch of photographs, but honestly, if I give an example here, you can see a whole bunch of pills. But if I want to show you like kind of a gist of how everything looks like, I can do it right now, and pull up. You can see right there, it's a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so I actually have multiple photographs of the oatmeal and whatnot, and I tried to just minimize it. So today it's not gonna, like I said, following from the previous live stream, I'm gonna be very efficient now. So that's all I'm gonna show in terms of the food, and then the rest is just the Fitbit screenshots we're gonna show today. So that's the burst capture, and so we're done the oatmeal, right? That's just the oatmeal here. That's just kind of like flax seeds, all that kind of stuff. I already talked about this in previous live streams about how I make it. Alright, let's move on to the apps. Exciting. Well, I don't know if it's exciting because I'm not really using it, but it is downloaded on my phone. So you got Fitbit here, right? So you guys know what Fitbit is? So it's just this kind of technology, wearable tech, that if you have something like a smart device that will help you measure and track how much you walk, or But of course, I didn't make the purchase. I don't buy it. If you guys do, a good idea for you. You might be able to do a tech review. I actually recommended or suggested, not recommended, just a light suggestion that one of my buddies could use that. But I think that he knows his niche better, and it seems that he doesn't have enough leverage to make a deal with them. But the point is, right now, this is Fitbit, and maybe about 8 months ago, I had this idea of using Fitbit to track my sleep, my exercise and stuff like that. But I didn't get it to use because most importantly, it's just getting it done. You can't track habits that you don't do, and basically, I don't actually participate in any of these activities right now. So that's that. It's just getting the habit started. And so I'm gonna get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I see. Took a whole bunch of screenshots here. And I'm not gonna show too much because obviously it should be only like 10% of my live stream for copyright issues. All right, now this is Samsung. So Samsung, I'm just showing some photographs here of my data usage, and it kind of shows. I don't know. It doesn't really say. I was talking about how I need a phone plan, and that would cover data. So there's another tech issue, and I didn't really get to that for almost months and months on end. But it's definitely something that I want to cover since I have two phones, and one of them is actually off the data plan that I purchased. I didn't really use. Remove that. Accounts reached. What is this? Looks like metrics. Oh, so this is Instagram TV. I'm not a big fan of social media, to be honest, but it's kind of like a necessity in terms of getting some level of exposure. So I very, very heavily regulate what I do. I basically don't spend any time on Instagram at all, nor on Twitter, it's like I get a notification, okay, I pop in, see, okay, like 2 likes, great, whatever, and that's it. So that's that, and I guess I took a screenshot, but I honestly, you can tell that I really don't give a shit about this because this thing has been sitting on my phone for 6 months at least, and I did not turn that into any sort of content on my live stream, so I just kind of kept it there. Yeah, get rid of it. Now time to, just get rid of that shit. Merry Christmas. All right, so, oh shit, oh man, I want to get to Christmas, but I can't because we got this. Oh, we can. Of course we can. So cortisone shots. And Outlook, more screenshots that have to be on my phone. Okay, so cortisone. I was trying to take care of one of my guardians, so I guess you could say maternal side, my mother, who was severely ill, fell severely. We didn't think she'd make it past winter, and me trying to juggle full-time work alongside with this side project as well as a research business in biomolecular nutrition. And then having to caregive for her, and that opened a whole can of worms of domestic household issues of the past 3 decades. So you can see how fucked up I am, and that's because of that. And so, well, really, cortisone shots is one tiny glimpse into the issues that she's had to face. And she's a strong woman, but a lot of issues. We don't get along either. And I tried to get her back on scraps, and she's doing a lot better now. She's a strong, independent individual. And one of the main things, severe arthritis, severe broken like limbs, she can't cook, stuff like that. That's just her job. Like, trust me, she's a very strong individual, and she had to take cortisone shots, otherwise she couldn't sleep for more than 2-3 hours. So it's really just a lot of ordeals, and you guys may be suffering from this yourself, or you may know loved ones who have to go through this kind of shit. That's just a tiny glimpse into what she's had to deal with. Okay, next, Outlook. So obviously I use Outlook. Obviously, Microsoft. You use email? Use Outlook. Use Gmail, use Microsoft, yeah, all that kind of stuff. Great. So that's the tools. And then, all right, last item today that I have in this first live stream. Okay, so this is sent to me from one of my buddies at a long-term care seniors home. So he's a security guard, and I'm still a volunteer. But obviously during COVID-19, I'm not visiting in person. So the past, I don't know, 5 years I've known him. He's a fantastic guy, and we have a lot of jokes and stuff like that. So this is just kind of a little rip on Kong Chinese English, 恭喜發財萬事勝意, all that kind of jazz. And so you have this kind of direct literal translations from your native tongue. What do you speak? Do you speak French? Parlez-vous en français? Do you speak Spanish? Hablo en español. So I don't know what you speak. Whatever it is that you speak, you translate directly some words. Just don't they don't pan out into the English language real well. And so this is this little GIF image he sent me after I sent him this kind of Marcus Aurelius Stoicism kind of super serious wisdom type stuff that I thought would be useful for him, just because, well, I'm just kind of I'm sharing the things that were useful for me when I went through very difficult times. And then of course he would reply with something humorous and comedic, and this is that kind of GIF that he sent me. So I had a good laugh, and that's that. If you read it, you do the first, I do the 15, whatever. I'm not going to show it should get rid of it, because, again, copyright. Okay, here's another one. This one is from, well, and I'm not going to get copyright for this, let's be honest. I'm commentating, I'm giving my thoughts, so it's like a transformative medium for sure. This one, to my wonderful friends and family. So may your troubles be less and your blessings be more. So, Merry Christmas in February. So this is something that, again, also WhatsApp, someone sent me. A good person, good friend of mine, don't exactly know who. I think it might have been my godmother. I treat her as like godmother, and she's having a difficult time now, which, by the way, I'm gonna try and send that tool of Aurelius Stoicism to her, because her husband now is going through some struggles in terms of health, severe health issues. And so obviously I want to wish them the very best, my thoughts and prayers, whatever, to them. And but the most important thing is that I act on it and send her something that may or may not be able to at least keep them resilient. With that being said, that's everything here. I think on this stream I'm going to end it, looks like, in around 11 minutes 50, which is great, because shorter streams are better, and I want to work towards that. And yeah, that's that. So I'll see you in the next live stream when we start to cover this kind of stuff on the side. I need to update it, to be honest. So this I need to update with let's mention the things I need to update. So first I need to do a take on message, but that doesn't have to be included in there. The next thing I have to update is obviously oh, you know what? No, screw it. Let's use the time here. There is some stuff I want to get done. So let's turn on the lights, flick it on, switch. Right, more. So I talked about photo. Okay. Oh, the light. So there's some stuff I need to throw away. So let's do it now instead of the next live stream. We got this AIM, Sensodyne, and Glucerna. So this is toothpaste I received as a gift item, class 4 from my dentist, way back, like 2018. Used it up. AIM floss also. So most of these things are trash now. I'm gonna toss it inside this bag here when I go to work. Next thing that's trash. This is a recyclable Glucerna. Finished it. Toss it in there. Next. Alright. See, real fast. Nice. Just click, click, click. Real good. Oh, what else here? Oh, right. The money. Money. Okay, we got this thing here. RBC Royal Bank, right? Like I said, I had the photograph of this, but now here's what it looks like in reality. So flick on the lights. I actually had the lights on at the very beginning, but who gives a damn? So this kind of stuff here is I put it in B1. This is region B1. So get acquainted. I put a B1 there, and that's D1. So that's going to garbage. Nice. Sick. I got about 40 seconds left, and what else do I want to cover? Okay, so let's see down here on the screenshot right here. Like I said, I need to update it with the fact that I got something. I forgot. Doesn't really matter then. What do I remember? I had to obviously document the fact that I made $20 from someone, like a gift item. So thank you very much, Shisheni. Put that inside. It reminds me of Rush Hour, Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker. So I put down Excel, and that's that. That's it. Okay, good. So next live stream is just going to be about a lot of production, take-home message. It is still important, Yeah. So I'll see you in about 10 minutes. This is the Ahn Rho Project.